Alright, we should make our bottom sheet, but first we will make our content, home content. So I will just make a new home content composable function here, and right after the app menu I will make a new composable function, home content. We'll take a modifier as always. Now we add our implementation here. So what do we have here? We have like those three elements, some way stacked like this. So we will need to have a way to organize it. So one way I can visualize it as a column. So it's going to be like a column, and for arrangement, vertical arrangement, it will be space around. I kind of see like there is space around. Alright, now you will need a manufacturing item, which will be taking an image and the title. So let's start, it will be like 3, and I will make another composable function which is our manufacturing item. We'll take a modifier, of course, since it's a composable function. Alright, now it's row. Yep, so we can also make it like space around. It's arrangement, space around. I think kind of, or maybe evenly. I'm gonna make it evenly for now, but anyway, let's see how we can add. We need an icon, so it will be manufacturer icon, and manufacturer title. Now we will make our composable functions. Manufacturer icon. I forgot to add the modifier to the previous, so I'll add it to the remaining. Now we have our modifier here as parameter. Right, now what should we do? It is an icon, so I will just make an icon. It's gonna paint the resource. So we're just gonna take drawable resource ID, and we'll pass it as parameter, and let's see how it looks like. Drawable, amazing. And it will also have a string resource ID of type string, and that's gonna be the solution, I think. Yep, and we will add our modifier so we don't forget it. Right, now we have our modifier icon. Now we need to add our modifier title. So just take it, just copy, and I will also take this one. We will need drawable. For now I will just make it a string. It will not be a string resource. So yeah, it will be title of type string, and it's not text. It's not, so I'm just gonna make text of title, and it will also has a style. So let's just check the size. 32 regular, and this one 32 regular. I think I forgot to add the title this app bar, so but anyway, 32 regular. Let's see our typographics, because I forgot our typographic. It's header 2. Alright, so use material theme typographic header 2. Alright, now we have our manufacturing title and icon. Now we're just gonna assign the value. So for this, we really don't assign it directly here. Like, we just make a drawable resource ID, which is also a string resource. So just hoist it upward, and for the string resource, just gonna pass the string resource, which is title. Also, it's not string resource, it's content description string resource ID. So I will need to add this one here, and I will make content description be a string resource, content description of type int. So yep, now we have our string resource ID, and I will rename it to title string resource ID. And yes, this is, oh, the title isn't the string resource, it's my bad. Just title and type string. Yeah, was my bad. Alright, so now we have our manufacturing. Now we need to give our arguments. Drop a resource ID. First we will have our type, manufacturer type. Yep, and for the content description, I'm gonna make a string manufacturing type image. Yes. And do we have anything else? Yep, the title, it's gonna be, I'm just gonna make a type, and I will make sure to change it later since you are using hard-coded values. And I will do the same for the other three. Right now, third one is second is location, third one is, I can't remember the date. Yeah, manufacturing date. Alright, now I'm just gonna change this to be date, and this one is gonna be location. Alright, amazing. Now we have finished our home content for those three images, and we will need to add this serial number. So in our column, now we have added our three items. We need to add this text field of value, and we will hoist on value change upward. So now value of type string, and on value change is just a function which accepts string and string of type string. So yeah, and then now we have our text field. We need to add label. So this label is gonna be also provided here, so I'm just gonna make it label string, and yep, I will keep it this way. It's probably because of the label, yeah, because it accepts functions, and this function should have text of label. Yep. Right, so I will refactor it some way so we can have manufacture, or let's say serial text field, and at the bottom here it's going to be composable function serial text field. I know the video is taking too long, but that's something with UI, so yeah, it takes a lot of time just to implement the UI. I'll take those arguments as prompted and pass it here. Don't forget to assign the modifier. Alright, now I'm gonna make it, take those three, and for the modifier gonna be just modifier, even so it's kind of pointless to have here. Label value and that's it. And we really don't need to add a modifier. So yeah, let's see. Now we have added our value. Now we need to assign it our root at the root home screen, and for the label I'm just gonna make it serial number, and we will also annotate it with to do so we can know for sure that we're gonna modify it later on. And for the value we're gonna just make it empty. Yeah, I will make it empty as a starting point, and on value change I will keep it this one, and so I do not forget, I will also add a to do here, and this one also to do. So yeah, that's it for our home content. Now we have added our 3 elements with the serial number text field. Thank you for watching, and we will start by making our bottom sheet next.